Here we go. What if I told you this?
Hey, you're here.
Like
I'm
a
gonna send you
vocalist.
one since everybody else got some leads. I'm gonna send you one real quick and see if you can get a hold of them real quick.
Yeah, of course, brother.
This one, I didn't put it on Newleey because it came through, but it was. I see they're selling it by owner, but it's like right down. It's where I grew up at in the city I grew up
Oh,
at.
wow.
But I didn't give them a call because I saw that they were trying to sell it and we weren't gonna do anything, so I figured I would give it away tonight. Maybe they have some good stuff going on and they really do want to get rid of it. I don't know. All right, I just sent it to you in the chat here in
Come
Zoom.
on. It's in Texas. I keep forgetting you're in Texas, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him off my mobile phone so you can hear me. So,
Oh, you're good. You're good.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even look at the time. My wife texted me. All right, give him a call one time. And then I'll hop off here. Hopefully, Rita got this contract signed. You know, Rita, he's really great at what he does, but he will not get it. He will walk him through that contract. So we'll see. Hopefully, he's getting it done.
Tell him don't mute, bro. Is he going over the contract with her?
I think so, man. But it's all right. We'll see if you get these people on the phone or not.
Okay, let me see.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Williams. How you doing today? It's Niall Donnelly.
Who is it?
It's Niall. I was giving you a call because you were speaking to one of my team, and I just got your file across my desk here. They said that you're interested in hearing an offer on a property in Mossy Field Lane in Spring, Texas.
Okay. Well, I don't want to waste your time. My price is $255.
Okay. All righty. Well, I don't want to waste your time either, Miss Williams. I want to make sure I can make something work for you, darling.
Well,
You know,
you can try.
I can try. That's true. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Isn't that right?
Just a minute. I'm going to have to move out. I'm going to have to go to another room so I can hear you.
You're good.
Again?
I said you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. Isn't that correct?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. So this one's on the market right now.
No, I have it on Zillow. I've had it there a couple months.
And what's been going on, Miss Williams? Because I know when you put this on for sale by owner, you got every Tom, Dick, and Harry coming down, every cracks of the wood trying to give you an offer on this property. Exactly. So what's the feedback been like?
Well, I had one offer at $250 and I turned it down.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Why?
So it wasn't $255.
I hear you, love. Okay. I totally understand it, but have you had any other offers than the one at, $250? Got it. Well, I think the reason why you're getting a lot of lowball offers, and this is not just insult you, I'm just trying to talk to you here as a friendly gesture here, we're having a friendly conversation here. I'm seeing the property has been sitting on the market 282 days. Okay. And I see it's had.
That's not right.
Okay.
What you're saying is probably from a realtor that I hired last year.
Oh, okay.
Big mistake.
Got it. All right, let me have a look here. Make sure that I've made the mistake. So you did list it. You listed it back for, let me see, for 265 on the 23rd of January, 2025. Is that correct?
No, the realtor did.
The realtor did.
The fact that she was using my name to place that ad, I don't know what was going on, but she was fired immediately.
Goodness me.
But none of those ads were taken down.
So let me ask you this. I know you're looking for 250, right? I'm not in the business of
55.
Okay, 255. I'm not in the business of wasting anyone's time. I'm just here to see if we can make something work for you, right?
Okay.
What's the real reason behind Miss Williams you're looking to sell this property?
Old age.
Old age. Got it. And what are you looking to do once you sell this property? Where are you looking to go to? What's the next adventure for Miss Williams?
No idea.
You have no idea.
I don't want to think about it.
So you just want to get the money and then make a decision after that? You have no plan?
Best for me.
Got it. And is this your permanent residence right now?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. And is this the only property that you have, Miss Williams? Do you have any other properties that were inherited to you from your family?
No, I've sold all of my property.
God, so you've been in the game a long time, huh?
Yep.
How many properties did you have?
I had 6 houses and an office building,
Jeepers.
and then the house I lived in.
Okay. Very good. And you're looking just to sell this as is?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's in perfect condition.
When you say perfect condition now, you know, has everything been updated? Even you have a putting green as well. Do you play golf?
Slow down. I can't under your echoing.
Sorry, I said, do you play golf? I see you have a putting green out the back as well.
I don't play golf. I don't know what the next question was.
Well, I see there's a putting green in the back way. Is that for your
No, that's turf.
Okay.
It's pretty well worn out, so I'm not planning to replace it because I think somebody else would prefer grass.
Got it. Okay. Understood. Understood.
But that's the only thing I haven't done.
So let me ask you this, Miss Williams. If you're looking for 255 for it, just hypothetically speaking, what happens if you can't sell this? What are you going to do? Stay in it? So you're really just curious, not serious about selling this property. Is that correct?
I'm just not going to I'm not giving it away, in other words.
Okay. Understood. And when was the last time you spoken to this agent of yours?
I don't have an agent.
But when you did have it, what was her excuse? Did she bring any offers? Did she bring anyone to the table for you?
Really, she did not. She didn't do anything. That's why she was fired. 2 weeks before the contract was supposed to expire, she came to me and asked me if I wanted her to put a sign in the yard.
Okay. And what did you say?
Does that make good sense to you?
Well, no, it wouldn't make sense to me now 2 weeks before the contract is up. No, that doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't at all, to be honest with you.
So I pretty much had enough realtors.
Okay.
Don't want another one.
Okay. Got it.
Hey, Niall.
And are you in any rush about selling this, or what would be your perfect timeline and schedule?
Understand what you said.
I said, what would be your perfect timeline and schedule to close on this?
I just don't have a schedule. I'm not making any plans until I get an offer that I'm really ready to accept.
Got it. If I could, I have a lot of financial partners and investors that I actually do a lot of business down in Houston there. They would be very interested in this, to be honest with you. Might be able to get maybe 1 or 2 of them out there this week, just to have a look at it and see what they think of it, just to make sure that there's nothing seriously wrong with the property. And if I can get you that 255, would that be warranted a conversation?
Sure, I'll talk to anybody.
Got it. And what was the last offer you had that they came back with you? When was the last offer you got? Because you're telling me you're getting a lot of offers on this a day and a lot of calls, right?
Well, I've had a lot of low offers, but only one that was coming close, and that was the 250.
Well, okay. And did you completely blank them completely, or are you still kind of reminiscing that in your mind right now?
No, I told them no, and they said that was the best they could do. I said, well, I'm sure sorry.
And even if they would cover everything for you, closing costs, everything like that?
$255 is my price.
Good. Okay, understood. Well, it sounds like to me you're not going to lower your price at $255. Is that correct?
That's right.
It's like drawing blood out of a stone, Miss Williams.
Is that what?
I said it's probably like drawing blood out of a stone right now. You're stuck on 255 and that's it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I'm making
This is not a distressed sale.
I didn't say it was a distressed sale, but at least I have you laughing. That's a good thing. Right?
So when you filled out this form, you're just looking for another 155 offer.
Yeah. So when you filled out this form the first time, because you probably have filled out a lot of forms, right? You were just looking for that too.
If I knew your name, if you told me your name.
Mm-hmm. Well, you probably don't speak to a lot of Irish people every day too, as well. So
it's true.
That's true. I know, darling. So you are stuck on 255, and that's it.
How can I make money if at 255?
And here's a question for you. How can I make money if you're at 255? How would it be how would it be a fair deal across the board if you want 255 and there's no meat on the bone for me? I'm basically a hungry dog right now trying to get some meat on the bone, and you're giving me scraps and bones.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people that you guys take advantage of. So you've probably made plenty of money off of them.
Oh, well, look, Miss Williams, I'm not in.
Doesn't need any work.
Okay. I never said it did, but what I'm going to say it is.
Ask her what she thinks it would sell for retail.
Into the house.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think right now? I know you have it up there for sale by owner, but what do you think roughly it would sell at retail price? I mean, you have to take into consideration that you would have to pay, commissions to an agent. You would have to pay inspections. You would have to pay concessions to a buyer. So what do you think you would fetch on market if an agent put this up on the market right now?
Well, I'm well aware of what fees need to be paid.
Okay.
And I know what I pay a realtor, which isn't very much.
Mm-hmm.
So those are not concerns to me. It's such a small amount of money. If I've put it on the market for 265 or 270, I'm still going to clear my 255.
Okay, so let me just tell you one thing, right? That's for sale by owner, right? So if you put this on the market, just hypothetically speaking, Miss Williams, right? Just hear me out here for a second. Because I do this 7 days a week. I talk to homeowners nationwide. Every different market you name it is what I meant. So if you put this on the market at 265, okay? Just bear with me 1 second. And I take away 10% off that. 3% both sides to an agent, that's 6%. I still got 6%. Okay. So
cut it in half and just say even if it's 5.
Even if it's at 3%, just say it's 3% both sides, the buyer and the seller. You pay 1% to an agent.
To an agent.
Okay. So you have a friend.
Yes.
Okay. But I'm just saying I don't have that friend, right? Just say for me, right? So let's say.
Okay, wait. Let's just cut the crap and let's get down. You want to make an offer or not?
I do want to make an offer, but I want to make sure that I get you an offer, but it's a fair offer for both sides, right? We want to make this a fair deal across the board. Where
as long as I get 255, you can ask them for anything you want to.
But if I list it for 270 and I make 255 and I paid you 255, what meat's on the bone for me?
Yeah. So if I give you 255 and this was listed at 265, where would I make? But where would I make money on the bone?
I don't know. That's not my business.
So you're telling me you're trying to get somebody to buy this off you and they're not going to make any money off it? That doesn't make sense, Miss Williams.
We're going to deal because the crap's getting too thick.
Well, the crap is not getting too thick, love. I'm just being honest with you.
Well, if you know you can't make any money off this house, then you can't make me an offer.
Well, I never said that, right? I never said that. But what I'm just trying to see is, even if you worked with me a little bit, right? If I had somebody come out there, look at the property, walk it, and I go back to them and ask them, hey, can we make something work at 255? Like, how long are you going to give me to close on this? Will you give me a little bit of time on it?
Oh, well, you're you're going to do is look for a buyer.
Not necessarily. I want to team up with I need to make sure that when I buy properties, I use hard money. So I use lenders. I don't use my own money because if I use my own money, I can't buy as many properties every month. I use a lender's money. So that means I can buy multiple properties using hard money.
Well, we can think about you give me a large down payment, pay off my loan, and I'll finance the balance for you.
Okay. Okay. So might be able to work something out. What? Really quickly. 2 years at 6%. Okay, let me see what I can do for you. I'm not promising you the moon and stars right now, but
What down payment are we talking?
Most investors do.
Well, I'm not doing that because I'm not in, like I said, I'm not in the business of wasting your time and my time, right? I'm not. At the end of the day, I want to make sure that if this deal is a fair deal across the board. Now, what's the mortgage? What's your monthly payment on this a month? Because I want to make sure that cash flows for me some way. Your loan has to be paid off, and what do you owe on the mortgage?
What's due on the mortgage? 72.
72. Okay. And what's your monthly payments on the mortgage? I just want to make sure it cash flows for me if I do be able to make something work for you.
$1,050.
1,050. Okay. On a 4-bed, 3-bath. Okay. All right. And the interest rate's about 6%?
Yeah, my rate's 6%.
Okay. Well, look, let me do this. All right. I'm sending you over all my information now. What I'll do is I'll talk to my guys and I'll see if we can make something work for you. I think that we might be able to do something creative here for you, where we might be able to pay off your mortgage and work something out creative. But now let me ask you this. 2 years, it's 2 years going to be a little bit tough. Would you be open to the idea if we made it maybe 4 years? So it gives. What age are you, if you don't mind me asking? My mother always says don't ask a lady her age, but I just want to see if this is worth my time. You're 80? You're 80 years old. Okay. Got it. You'll be able to probably squeeze another year for me though, right? 3?
I don't know. I'll have to see what you come back with.
Okay. Well, let me
She's
see
going
what I
for it.
can do. Okay. I'll give you a call back tomorrow. I'll run it by my underwriters, see what they think, but I have to run it by my lender too as well. You know, when I'm using his money, it's got to be his decision, right? I have to go by what he tells me because I'm using his money. So what I'll do is I'll text you over all my information. All right. My name is Niall. It was a pleasure speaking to you today. And I'll send over all my information. I'll give you a call back tomorrow and let you know, hey, if we can get somebody out there, look at the property. And if we can, then we can make something work for you, maybe creatively. Would that be okay?
Sure.
Okay. Now don't go off now and don't go off now taking an offer 220, 230 tomorrow now. And I'm trying to help you out here.
Whoever you send out here, make sure they have proper identification. My brother's a police officer who lives right across the street.
Okay. Perfect. What's his name? What's his name?
What's his what?
What's his name?
Name.
Yeah. Donald. Okay. Very good. Is he a sheriff or is he just a police officer?
He's a sheriff.
Okay. Very good. Well, I hope he doesn't come out with a gun or anything and shoot us.
But he can see from his house into mine through the cameras.
I hear you, love. No, I hear you. Look, what I'll do is I'll be sending nobody out there until we can get something, in agreement first, and then if we do, I'll have somebody come out there, do their due diligence. We have to have inspections just to make sure that there's seriously nothing wrong with the property and if it's a good investment for us or not. So give me till tomorrow. I'll run this by a few people that I know and especially my lender and see if it's something feasible and we can work on. And like I said, we can work on the terms, right? I know at the end of the day, you want to probably get rid of this property and do something else with your life. I get it. So let me see what I can do. Let me put out my magic wand tonight and see if I can create a bit of magic for you and make something work for you. Sound good?
Okay. One more thing. The roof is 3 weeks old.
The roof is 3 weeks old. Okay. And what about the main components in it? I want to know about the windows, the HVAC, the hot water heater, and the furnace.
Okay.
And are they old? Were they updated in the last 10 years?
The air conditioner was replaced in 2019. The coil in the heating unit was replaced last summer. The water heater is 3 years old.
Okay.
This house has been completely redone inside, crown molding, trim. What else? Sprinkler system, security system.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, whatever.
And let me ask you this, one more quick question for you. Has there been any water damage, any mold, any moisture? Has there been any fire damage?
Never.
Okay. And then the plumbing and the electrical, are we still looking at the plumbing from the year build, or are we looking at updated plumbing and electrical?
All the light, all the fixtures in the house and the plumbing fixtures have all been changed out.
Okay. Okay.
Kitchen sink's been changed out. The counter cabinets have been changed out. Cabinets been redone. The list goes on.
Okay.
I've got a lot of money tied up in this house.
No worries at all. Well, look, let me see what I can do for you. I'll send over all my information. I'll give you a call back tomorrow. Just all I ask you to do is, if I send over your information, can you just give me a thumbs up and just say, hey, thank you, so I can just, make sure that we're on the same page here?
Yeah, just don't text me.
Oh, okay, that's what I was going to.
Don't text.
You don't text? That's what I was going to. Give me your email, so really quickly.
Let me spell it for you. DENNEHY.
It's in the text I gave you.
MAY@Yahoo.
Okay, so I'm just going to repeat that back to you really quickly, okay? So it's DENNEHYMAY @yahoo.com.
MAY.
Let me see. LA. Oh, Lay?
May.
No. Yeah, it's May.
So it's an N for Nancy or M for Mary? Nay or May?
NN. Nancy.
Okay, so it's DENNEHYNAY @yahoo.com.
Correct.
Correct. Okay, perfect. So I'll send you over an email with all my information right now, and I'll give you a call back tomorrow, okay?
Okay. Good night.
You have a good night, love. God bless. Bye-bye. Bro, she was a tough one, bro. But there might be something in this.
Hey, I just looked up. Everything that's over there is renting for $1,800, and 6% at $250 is $1,250 a month. So you got to pay $1,000. She wants $1,000 to keep paying her mortgage. You could still cash flow on it. I mean, if you get it for, if you're paying her $1,250 a month and you're renting it out for $850, you still got a couple dollars in the bank there. The property is somewhat discounted. The issue is that it's the biggest property over there. Like, there's some properties that are 1,600 square foot that are selling for 200, but and hers is like 20 something 300 square foot, but it's like an older property, so it's probably actually is worth maybe. Well, I mean, other properties are selling for 2 something, so it might actually sell for 270 or 2 something on the market. But the issue is that it's been on the market and it didn't happen. But there might be something there with that play. I think she definitely took a liking to you, which was great work. And I think she definitely got some numbers out of her. And then at the end, she starts to tell you there's a lot tied up in the house. Her brother lives across the street. That's why I was saying to switch gears, but you did it beautifully, right? It's like, we're beating her with a dead hammer. She's not going to lower her price. And that's why I love switching to being with the person like that who's logical, where, okay, if I buy it from you for $250 and you're going to sell it for $265, how is it fair for me? And all of a sudden, when you start having that conversation with her, she can't, now it's my problem. Well, that's why it didn't sell before. And that you filled out a form. So you came to me. So I'm just trying to solve your problem.
Exactly.
So, it was good. It was great work, brother.
You
got her on the right where you needed her to be.
I heard in Houston right now, dude, there's a lot of code living going on right now. So this might be a good one for someone to take down and do like code living, like rent out room for room.
I don't know. I don't know this. That could be a thing that's happening. This area where she's at is not a bad area at all. So you could probably. I mean, there's literally, just looking on that street, there's 4 houses around in there that are renting for. They're all asking 17, and 18, and those are all 1,600 square foot, 1,200 square foot, 1,400 square foot. So even if you have your thing and you're a 4 bedroom, I think 2 baths, so you could
4 bedroom,
probably,
3 baths.
that's what I'm saying. So you could probably get at minimum 18. So it's not a bad. You just have to figure out how much money she wants down. That's what
I
you
know how
gotta.
to. I know how to reach who to reach out to. Maybe George might want this.
Dude, my buddies in here, it's funny because my buddy works and him and his boss buy houses together. And so they're usually his boss is the company he used to work for. So his boss and him will usually just buy it cash. And then my buddy is like they split it. So I don't know if they're ready to buy another one. I think they got 4 or 5 now. But if you can get her to where she says, "Hey, I'll do it for 250 and you can do X amount of years and whatever, I'll throw it by him and see if they want to do it."
Yeah, yeah. I'll talk to her tomorrow, dude. Definitely, 100%. Let's see what happens, dude. Like, it's maybe you can make something work out of this. Let's see.